Make Money Monday. I am so happy to be here with you today, live every Monday, 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern, as I share some money making tips to help you grow your direct sales biz faster. I'm so happy to be here today. I feel like I've had a bunch of pre recorded lives during the holiday break, and even last Monday, my kids were off of school on Monday. So I'm here in real time and super happy to be on all the channels. I think I'm over on Instagram. Hello, Instagram friends. I'm over on Facebook, on LinkedIn, and on YouTube. And I just saw that I have the ability to add TikTok. Do you think we should go there next? Is it going to be here next week? I guess we will see. Anyway, as you're joining in, say hello. Let me know you are here. If you're hanging out with us over on Facebook, I'm going to go ahead and share this inside our two groups. We have our Modern Direct Seller Tribe, your spot to grow your direct sales biz, free training, popping into that group each and every day. Hey, Robin, glad you're here. And then I'm also going to share this into our Modern Direct Seller Academy group. This is our group of go-getters that are doing big things in their business. We just had our retreat last week for our pro members as well as our VIP members. And oh man, you guys, it was good. We dove into 10x moves. We talked about collab strategies for this year. We talked about so many different topics to really set those intentions for 2025. And I got to say, these are the people to watch. There are some incredible things that are happening here in 2025. Love that community so much. Awesome. Hey, Anne. Hey, Robin. Let me know what companies are in the house too. Lenore's here. We got Lemongrass Spa. We got Pampered Chef. Who else do we have popping in here today? Let me share this in one last spot and then we're going to get going. Today, I am sharing a lot about how to re-engage, reconnect, really kind of build up that excitement factor again with your customers, especially if you took a little bit of time off over the holidays, which I really hope you did, whether you were, scheduling out content in advance or you had emails flowing in the background, or maybe you even did some end of the year sales and were showing up. I hope you had some time to relax and reconnect with yourself and your family before diving things back in here at the top of the year. I know we definitely did as well. So I'm happy to be also back into routine if anyone feels me on that, where I love some good time off, but I also love coming back and getting into the flow of things. So again, happy to be here. So today we're going to talk a little bit about, we got Stampin' Up, more lemongrass. Ooh, everyone from Lemongrass is here today. We're going to talk about how to reconnect with your customers in the new year. So, especially if you had a very busy November and December, which I know so many of you did, this is your friendly nudge, your friendly reminder that this is the perfect time to follow up with those clients, those customers that have purchased with you even October, November, December. I would go pull that list of customers right now and work your way through that list this week. And a simple follow-up message: hey, Happy New Year. I was just thinking of you. Thanks so much for your purchase back in December. I just wanted to know, did everything arrive okay? Did you love everything? Did you end up giving some as gifts? Did you keep it for yourself? Like that kind of thing, just to kind of get the conversation started, is going to be a great, productive money-making task this week, because most likely they're going to say they loved everything they got from you and they need more. So it's going to be a great segue into recommending related products or inviting people to reorder or get more of what they love. So pull those customer lists. October, November, December. I get it. I said on a call last week that I don't think anyone is good at follow-up. So if you're thinking, oh yeah, I'm not great at follow-up, I dropped the ball, I didn't quite get back to some of the people that I meant to before the year was over, you're not alone in that. I think most people resonate with follow-up is hard to keep on top of things. So I would definitely pull those lists and spend a little bit of time just reconnecting with those people that shopped with you in the fall and the winter. Maybe let them know what's new and what's coming this year. So that's a very simple, very actionable money-making activity just to reconnect with those people that previously shopped with you. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is leveraging polls. I am a huge fan of polls, and here's why. when you use a poll in your business and you're posting it, it could be to your Facebook group, you could be posting it in your Instagram or Facebook stories. I believe on Instagram, you could even do polls in your post now as well. You're giving people the opportunity to push the easy button. We're not asking people to leave long-winded, deep thought comments on what you're putting out there. You're allowing them to simply click a button, multiple choice, just like those tests back in grade school. It's easy, A, B, C, or D. Tell me what best describes you the most, right? So a poll here at the beginning of the new year is a great way to reconnect with your community that you've built, your followers, your customers, your subscribers. Very simply put, you can say something like, hey, what are you most excited about here in 2025? As I think about content I'm developing, as I think about what I'm sharing with you, what are you most excited about? A, deals, specials, prizes, giveaways. B, hearing what new products are coming out. C, maybe it's like a tip or a trick or a hack. If you're, if you're in fashion, maybe it's a styling tip. If you're in food, maybe it's a recipe, right? Or a kitchen hack. You kind of get the idea. Skincare, or maybe you're giving self-care tips or how to have routines in your skincare regimen, right? So C could be something high value, tip, educational content that you're putting out, or D, all of the above. Let people vote and tell you what they want to see from you this year. This is also going to clue you in on what people are most excited about, right? So you can see, okay, these people are my deal people. Anytime we have a special, a coupon, a deal, these are my people I need to connect back with, right? Okay, these are the people that are really excited about new products. So it allows you to prioritize, right? You got a lot of people in your groups, a lot of people following you on all your social channels. And this poll allows them to raise their hand and say, yes, tell me more about this. So you can take note of that, and then you can do that individualized follow-up with each of those people and really customize and cater your content to them. You might even share a new product that dropped and tag the people in the comments saying, I know you wanted to hear about new products this year. Check this one out, right? So you have lots of different ways you can do that, whether it's posting on social or individually in the direct messages. That also gives you kind of an excuse to follow up with people. Hey, thanks so much for voting in my poll on what you want to hear about in 2025. I can't wait to tell you more about the new products that are coming. Our catalog drops on February 1st. Would you like me to let you know what is here, right? So simple things like that just to re-engage, reconnect in conversation. So the other thing that you can do, so we'll take that as number 2, money making tip number 2 is a poll to really see what people are looking for from you this year. Number 3 would be really just being a little extra social. So especially if you're looking at your January thinking, all right, I got some big goals for 2025, and maybe you don't quite have enough active selling strategies on your calendar to support the goal that you've set for the month or the year. This is a great way to just really lean into social selling. So what I mean by that is you're responding to stories, you're sending messages, you're engaging in dialogue, you are being extra, extra chatty. And this is great, especially with those people that maybe you're cultivating. Maybe they're lurkers that are just hanging out with you on social but haven't quite made a purchase yet. For those people, we've got to be really, really social with them so you are top of mind the next time they think of whatever your solution is to the challenge they're facing, right? So that's a great way just to kind of keep yourself accountable and build that sales pipeline to make sure that you're real chatty in the DMs, you're having lots of conversations. A voice message goes so far. I just did that with a couple people this morning, shooting back quick voice messages to questions or messages that they had sent me earlier. And don't feel bad if you maybe dropped the ball in December and didn't quite get back to every single person that you were engaging with or you meant to get back to. I think the holidays happen and people get it. So if that's you thinking, ooh, that might kind of come out of left field right now, don't feel bad about it. Just send them a message. It's very relatable to be like, I don't know about you, but the holidays were crazy over here. My kids are finally back in school. Things have calmed down. I'm back into a routine. I wanted to loop back with you on whatever that might be, right? So don't feel bad if you kind of felt like you left a couple conversations unfinished in 2024. You can absolutely continue them in 2025. So don't let that stop you. If it was a message from December, you can definitely loop back here in January. So 3 ideas for you to get out there, to reconnect with people. I'm excited to see all of the conversations that you're starting and all those sales that you're bringing in here in the new year. I know a lot of companies have incredible things happening this month, whether it's new products dropping, new catalogs, lots of business opportunity kits and specials and deals underway. And you can definitely tap into any of that that your company is providing you to make it a little bit easier as you're creating content and you're reconnecting with people. Before we wrap up today, I want to share just a couple of exciting things that are coming up, especially for my Academy members. We have office hours happening tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. If you are a pro or VIP member, we have implementation coaching happening on Thursday at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. Then directly after that at 10 Pacific, if you are part of our Oh My High community, we are doing our first workshop of 2025 where we're talking about goals, metrics, and analytics. And you have a brand new analytics tool that will be available on your Oh My High site in the next day or two. So we're going to unpack that tool, what to pay attention to, what metrics to be tracking. Really excited for that session. Jeremy is going to join me for that one as well. And then next week, we have our first content lab for everyone in the Academy. That is happening on Tuesday, the 21st. And I'm kind of, practicing what I preach over here. One thing that I heard loud and clear from our Academy members towards the end of last year was, you got to help me figure out some strategies to replace the old school traditional Facebook party. So if you hear me on that and you know that you're searching for other solutions, you're trying to figure out what parties in kind of the traditional direct sales sense look like in 2025, you're not going to want to miss this. We have a training dropping on Monday, the 27th. It's a 5-day training. And with that 5-day training, you are also going to have a challenge that goes along with it. So we're sharing 5 different strategies of things that you can swap in to replace that old school party. And then when you try one of those strategies, you're entered to win some really, really big prizes. So that is happening at the end of the month. I am so excited about it because I've had these conversations in a million different areas and we're consolidating it all into one easy, streamlined, straightforward training. So if you missed your window to pop into the Academy back in December, you can sneak in. Just send me a message and say, I need to know about that Facebook party training that you're doing. And I will give you the full scoop on it. So if you want to jump in and join us, you can absolutely do that. So I am excited for all the good things coming in 2025. And I see all of you over on Facebook too. I was over on Instagram, but I see Tokara in the house and Tula and Jordan Essentials and Stampin' Up. And I'm so happy to have all of you here today. So cheering you on as you start the week and get things going in your business. Take these money-making tips and apply them, take them, run with them, make it happen. And I hope to see all of you at one of our live events later on this week. All right. Take care, everyone. Happy Monday. Bye.